All righty, everyone. Good afternoon. We are here live at Bull Shooters in Phoenix, Arizona. We have Matt Ackerman, who's a 477, against Jacob Bynum, who's a 417. They are playing 9 ball. Call the 9. 3 foul rule. Winner breaks, wreck your own. 9 ball doesn't count on the break. Let me know if you can hear me, if everything sounds good. Everything is good. Looks good. Like your feedback a little bit. I am doing this solo right now. Not sure if Justin Ray is coming in or not. I don't believe so, but he will be coming in tonight to commentate my match with Bobby Emmons, another barn burner. So again, if you're just tuning in, give us a shout out. Mr. Gwen, how are you, sir? We got your seat set up for you and Jessica right behind your banner there. All right, there's the first break. And he made a ball on the break. We got action. Get your drinks ready. Jacob told me that when they watch the stream, they start taking drinks whenever I say we got action. But if you're just joining us, hope you're having a great Friday afternoon after Thanksgiving. Hope everyone got stuffed full of whatever they were eating yesterday. I know I did. Philip and Manny did an awesome job on the food yesterday. Turkey couldn't got any better. The ham, the burn ends, just everything was great. So again, hope your Thanksgiving was great, everyone. Happy day after Turkey Day, Law Eskiner. Welcome, sir. So this is a race to 13. Both players have agreed. It is called a 9 ball after the break. Doesn't count on the break. They are playing 3 foul. Winner breaks, rack your own. Um, both these players don't know a whole lot about, other than they play in a lot of my tournaments here in the 500 and under. And they set up the game, which is actually pretty nice. Because again, we're not matchmakers, we're just the facilitators. But pretty nice safety to start out by Matt, knowing he wasn't going to play the 2-4 combo. We got Jacob here going to kick at this. Try to kick and stick, as they call it. Hardest part is hitting this 2 ball square, and with enough speed to get it over to the other side of the table. Hit that just about as perfect as you would want to. Great shot by Jacob to start out in this first game. Talking with him yesterday, I need to come up with something with all these side bets. Who wins the lag, who breaks and makes a ball on the break first, who plays the first save, who jumps, who has to jump first, who misses ball in hand first, who scratches. So many, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna come up with something. make it fun for everyone. Now he should kick at this 2 rails. It looks like he's going one. Make good contact there. Need to hit a little bit harder, cause a little bit more separation. But giving him an odd angle, 2 ball's going to be coming towards this 8 ball, so he's got to be careful how hard he hits this. Now, if anybody's just joining us too, this is the pit table at Bull Shooters, table 13. This is a 4 1/8 inch pocket. Table just got refelted about closer to 3 months now, maybe 2.5. So it's actually wearing in really good right now. But you will see them miss quite a few shots, being that it's 4 1/8 inch pockets. To me, it's the true definition of hitting center pocket. It'll let you know if you're hitting center pocket or not. The 9 ball, look out. Could slop it in or slop safe. Well, Jacob got a little fortunate there. He can kick at this ball. Nice hit. Nice. I was gonna say yeah, because it's hanging, so it's pretty makeable. And he wasn't totally hooked behind the 8, so nice shot by Jacob. Going for the bank. Oh, it did get rewarded. How brutal is that? Welcome to 9 ball. I think 9 ball is like going back in the Roman days. This is Sparta. And just whack at it sometimes. But yeah, unfortunate roll by for Jacob, making that bank and get hooked and not being able to make contact, giving Matt here ball in hand. Not what you want to do in the first game. So let's see if Matt can get out here. Just trying to keep it simple. Just pocket the ball, roll a little forward. Give yourself that angle on the 7 so you can come down table because you don't want to be straight in. Be careful, be careful. You don't want to be. Oh, table's playing still fast. Didn't think you would get that far. So that's a misstep by Matt right there. Need to take advantage of that. And I'm sure being that these players are under 500, we're going to see that a lot. But definitely something to go back on the stream and watch and say, okay, this is what I need to work on. And that's why we do these things. So again, shout out to the players that jump in these Friday night fights. We really do appreciate them as well. Gives them an opportunity to play under the lights, under the pressure. And looking like Jacob's going to take the first game. All right. So for all those out there that are like to hire Fargo with these matchup players and don't like the underdog, might be surprised. Never know. Charles, thank you. I had a good Thanksgiving. Great Thanksgiving, actually. Just have these two players and then Bobby Evans and myself tonight at 7. Nothing special. Bobby and I are going to play a 10 ball race to 21. These two players are playing 9 ball, one on the spot. 9 ball does not count on the break, and they are playing call the 9. So another good break by Jacob in the way that he made a ball, but he did get hooked. So a little unfortunate roll there. So he does have the option to push out. I would probably push over there by the 2 ball. I wouldn't push the 2 too far in front of the pocket, but should over there. So he's got to either play safe on the 1, or if he attempts to make the 1, he's got to send the cue ball all the way down table and back down table for the 2. So that would be the smart part. Just to push. And don't want to go that far. Now he's given him an easy angle to make this and go down table and get back up table. If he would have just left it over by the 2 ball and maybe even on the railing, Matt would have been forced to jack up or have to play safe. A missed opportunity by Jacob there. But again, this is Friday after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. If you're all out there in those masses, in those shopping masses, better luck to you. But nonetheless, we're geared up for a great weekend. We do have the championship tour tomorrow. Open to anyone that has a Fargo. Didn't need to play on the tour. We're just going to let anybody play. Hopefully, we can get 32 players at least. Have a nice little tournament. It is handicapped entrance fee and handicapped tournament, alternate breaks. Another shout out to our sponsors. John Sanchez with Qualtech Air Conditioning and Heating that's headed to Florida for the Moscone Cup. And then we got the best in the business with housing is Mike Gwen. Check him out at mikegwen.com. Can't thank them enough for what they do for pool in the Arizona pool community. So give them a shout out or check them out if you have any questions. John Sanchez with Qualtech Air Conditioning Heating is the best in the business here in Phoenix. Also got a couple of sponsors there at the bottom that were giving some free advertisement with these Friday night fights, and that's Concho River Billiards, that Justin Ray's family business. Want a beautiful table? Check out with him. Also have Southwest Billiards with Justin Turner, who also is the dealer for Concho River Billiards tables. Also got Hydros Glass, another company by Justin Ray and his father. And then we also have Avalon Home Performance, Gil Franco, with any shading or insulation. Check out Gil. He's got some great SRP discounts for you if you want to get anything from him. And we can't thank the sponsors enough for what they do for us too, as well. Please support them like they support us. All right, so we're up to 27 viewers. Not bad. Oh boy, slow rolled that in. Tried to at least. Yeah, I think these players here definitely you're gonna see them with some nerves, being under the lights on the stream. It's a different mentality when you're playing on the stream. You're thinking about everybody watching and your family watching. And you don't want to miss a ball and look stupid and stuff like that. So it weighs on players' minds sometimes. Normal shot that you think you would see him make, they end up dogging just because it's a stream. You know, Jacob's playing on this table pretty good right now. I know he was here yesterday playing, or last night playing in the tournament and practicing, and talked with Matt a little bit earlier. He said that he came up Wednesday to practice on the table. Look out. All right, here's a tester right here. Definitely not going to try to shoot this ball hard. Nice, smooth pace, slow pace, kind of like that. That was going to be expected. I don't even think Bobby or I would shoot that shot. Probably have to play safe on that. Knowing Bobby, he's going to shoot it in. But nonetheless, you got to be careful with that. That if you don't want to miss it and sell out, at least if you want to miss it, you want to make them earn it. Man has a good opportunity here to try to tie it up. Nice shot. Hit it pretty good. Now let's see if this pocket's going to give him trouble again. Nice smooth stroke there. There you go. Tied it up 1-1. So these players are starting out actually pretty decent. Not looking like the tight pockets are bothering them. Hitting the ball pretty solid, pretty good. Already looking comfortable at the table. JT, how are you, sir? Good morning or good afternoon, or wherever you're at in the world. Mr. Howard is in the building, but he wanted to say hi to me on Facebook. How cool. Mr. Roger Griggs in here taking notes for his match for next week for the strawweight division. I don't mean to laugh, but uh, they're lower rated players than this. And I was looking up at boxing divisions to see what the lowest division was, and I saw strawweight. So I'm playing with it a little bit, having fun with it, and the players actually don't mind either. So shout out to them for, again, letting us do these things, stream and commentate and try to help them with their game and insight. Wow, great break there. Made the wing ball. They are using the magic rack. Um, Again, like Justin, I like doing this stuff. Pretty cool, pretty fun. Like to give back to the players a little bit of insight on what they could have done or maybe should have done, or maybe we even learn something, a new shot every now and then. I know I can learn something from the lower players. I always like watching what they do wrong and end up with a safety and say, hey, that's a good safety. I like it. Because just when you think you saw everything in the game, you see something new. And that was very costly right there. Unexpected for sure. I didn't think he wanted to hit the 5. Now we're going to see Jacob play the 3 foul rule. The 2 goes up in the corner. But he could very easily play save 2 and try to play 3 foul. And I think that's what he's going to try to do. But he wants to be careful. He needs to get this 2 ball over there by the 6 ball. So if he gets ball in hand, he can play safe again. Get it close to the 9. That's not bad either. He got a little fortunate there because the 8 kind of traps the kick a little going to that side, but he's also got it close to the 9 ball. So Matt's got to be careful. He's got to make sure he hits his 2 ball. The only thing he's got going for him is if he hits the 9, he's going to move the 9 ball away from the 2 ball and make it hard for Jacob to be able to get the 3rd foul. But he's going for it. See if he can kick it in. Nope, but he got a great hit and didn't get the 2nd foul. So Jacob's going to have to try to run out now. Whoa, look out. Yeah, that ball was just off the rail a little bit. And he probably should have took a little bit more time to look at that. He should have hit the rail first and played that 2 ball. He ended up hitting that pretty square and with inside, and the cue ball just followed it right in. Made it pretty easy. Matt having another good look at the. Got a good angle on this 4 ball down to the 5. Nothing too hard here. Just keep it simple. Don't try to do too much. Always try to just shoot center English and use the natural tangent lines. And of course, I got him with the commentator curse. Now, he wouldn't have been too bad right there, being snugged up to the 8 ball, but as a higher level player, you always want to try to take the natural tangent line and only apply English if you need to change that tangent line to go into the next ball. A lot of people always want to put English on the ball all the time. You don't have to put English on the ball. You want to try to keep it simple. They call it kiss pool. Rich Moon, yeah, I saw the video too. It really, to each his own, but I always look at the object ball last when I'm aiming. I'm already confident where I'm hitting the cue ball. I want to make sure I'm hitting the contact point on the object ball. So I look at the object ball last. But everybody has a different way of learning. I definitely I don't have the normal uh, mechanics of a pool player. I shoot a little unorthodox, but it works for me. Doesn't work for others. So what it comes down to what works for you. You try to teach somebody the center to edge method, and some people can see it and understand it. Some people can't. Adonis Owens, how are you, sir? Hope to see you this weekend or tomorrow. Miss Day is going for Jacob. Yeah. Hello, Lori. Good to see you made it back up north, and congrats again last night in your second place finish. You had them worried, I'll tell you that. Down the last 4 players, they all had 1 chip, and you had 3. They weren't liking it. But we're here at Bull Shooters in Phoenix, Arizona, having a good time, letting these players play it out for $500 each. Both players have given me the money. That is one stipulation we have at the Friday night fights is the players must post the money. Oh, he got the two-way safe shape. He got safe, and if he made it, he would have got shape. But yes, and both players. So there's no issues whatsoever about money. Uh, it just makes everything. Are you sure about that, Tim? Give me 1 second. All right. Kurt, are you sure about that, Tim? I'm not sure what you're talking about. But nonetheless, we're having a good time here at Bull Shooters, like we always do. Mess is behind the bar. Serving drinks. Yesterday was a great day. We had 17 players last night for the 9 ball chip tournament. I was sweating regardless. Milton, yeah, hey, you got third. You didn't do too bad either. Kurt was just on fire last night. He shot really, really good. Again, congrats to Kurt. Oh, missed it. What is he gonna miss it good? Think he is. He may force Jacob to cut this in here. Come on, Kurt. You know you were worried. That's why you had to shoot. Good. Every shot, you were worried about dogging it, I'm sure. But you made it look easy, Kurt. Oh, yeah. Jacob went for it. Kind of underhit it. Thanks, Jason. And no one else will get in the box with him. So I'm just trying to show that I'm not scared. He's obviously the better player and he's obviously supposed to beat me, but he doesn't have to like it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Didn't want to do that there. Didn't get to the rail in time. Hit the ball a little fat. It's always tough when you're straight in like that, too. You don't want to cheat the pocket too much and end up dogging the ball. Well, game 3 goes to Jacob. So I think the line out there was 4, but it's way too early. Thought these players were getting settled in, but you know, we'll see. You know, Bobby's a great player. I take nothing away from him. The good thing is we both respect each other's game and know it's going to be a good one regardless. I played with the best of them, and so has Bobby. So we just want to put up a good match too. You know what I mean? Not just for ourselves, but for the spectators. At least I do. Bobby just wants to win. I know that. Nothing wrong with that either. All right, so Jacob didn't make a ball this time. But again, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thanks for the kind words. It's gonna be a good one. Justin Ray and I believe Peter are gonna be coming in here. You're gonna have to give me a minute, and I gotta step away. So thanks again. Check it out. I'll be right back. right, thanks everyone. Had to do a quick uh sale of a cue. All right, so looks like Jacob made the 9 in scratch, and I jokingly before I got on there I said, "Up, see, you should have called it wild instead of called the 9." But yeah, for the money, you can't blame him wanting to play call 9. That is the other thing for these Friday night fights. We let the players make the game and the stipulation, all that. Again, we're not the matchmakers; we're just the facilitators. Kind of help them along by if they want to play a longer race or a shorter race, time slot, and all that. But other than that, we just want to see good matches, man. We don't want to see anybody have to give up weight. Like to see even matches, even if it is a little under match like this one. 60 points, playing even. I think Bill said the line is 4 games on the wire. I don't know about that in this game. I'd see maybe 3, but nonetheless, you're going to see both these players put up a good fight. And of course, the stream's going to get them with the nerves. But got to give them props for wanting to get in the box and put up $500 a man or 1,000, whatever y'all want to play for, and have fun with it. I remember my first time playing for $100. I was sweating it. I was nervous. Missed a couple easy balls because you're overthinking things when you shouldn't be. You just got to keep it simple. Focus at pocketing the ball. I say it all the time. Shape's overrated. Shape doesn't matter if you don't make the ball in front of you. You can always play safe or bank at the ball if you're out of line. So, biggest key to the game is having confidence. It shows up in some players, and other players you can see it's a weakness. But hey, it is a great Friday afternoon. We're up to 41 viewers. We are on YouTube as well as Facebook. So if you're having issues on Facebook, because we've heard that sometimes, great safety by Matt there, by the way. You can go to Donkey Pool Productions YouTube page. A lot smoother on there. And once again, thanks for tuning in, checking this out, putting up with me. Wow, we got the two-way again. Safe shape. Now, Matt hasn't done this yet, but he needs to learn how to kick at these balls 2 rails. It makes the ball a lot bigger and easier to hit when you're doing that. He's going 1 rail, and he really should try to kick at this 2 rails. Come underneath, kick the 4 up table, and maybe get behind the 9. With this way, all you're doing is playing to make a good hit and hope you can get safe. All right, giving him ball in. We're going to see him play safe. We're going to see him fire at the 9. I think he is. He's calling it up there in the corner. Fire when ready. As we like to say, we got action. Here he goes. Nope. And he got away with it. Got a little bit of a roll there. Got to be careful when you're doing that kind of stuff. Let's see if Matt can kick and stick this. These shots, it's all about the speed. How hard or soft to kick at these. He's able to keep the cue ball there and got fortunate the 4 hit the 8. Jacob's got to think, does he want to bank with this 9 ball or does he play safe? Probably smarter to play safe. Bank the 4 over where the cue ball is and use the 8 ball as a blocker maybe. You don't want to push the 4 ball down to the bottom rail like this because now you may give Matt an opportunity at the 9. Yeah, let's see what kind of players they are. Is he going to try this 4-9 combo? Is he a whack-a-moler? Or is he played at the 4 and try to come 2 rails and get shaped at a 5? We used to call them whack-a-mole. They just whack at the 9 and hope it goes somewhere. Even in call 9, you'll have players like that. Crazy game that we play. All right, he tried for it. Left Jacob a shot, but he's got no control of what's going to happen with the 5. Unless he hits this smooth and slowly. Yeah, didn't get enough of it. He can bank this ball. See if he fires it in. Yeah, double kiss. Look out, 9 ball. He just made the 5 and the 7. Straight in on the 6, jacked up. How you like it? No, thank you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, looking like one of them TikTok games there. Things are going in everywhere that they're not supposed to be. Now let's see if Matt banks this 6 ball back at him, sends a cue ball around table through the rails, or if he's going to try to bank it up in the corner. If he wants to play safe, you try to bank it in the corner. If you want to try to make it and get out, you bank it in the side. Luckily for them, they don't have to call it, but you still want to play the shot right. Well, he went for it. Is he going to get away with the 2 railer? Yes, he is. Yeah, he needed to hit that a lot firmer so get the cue ball around, but now he's going to play this. I'm sure he's going to play the 8-9 combo. Yeah, he just called it. I don't think he can play the carom. I think he has to shoot at the 8 into the 9. It's a tight pocket. Whoa. Wow, he made it go right past the 9. All right, simple shot right here. Pretty close to the pocket. Just got to stare this down. Hit it with the right speed. Don't try to over rotate anything. You don't have to play shape. Oh, just cut it a little bit to the right. Yeah, and you're starting to see this table tighten up too. Like I said, it's starting to wear in really good. Jacob gonna take a game away from Matt on that one. Matt had a chance to tie it up there. So 3-1 and a race to 13. And it's already 1:30. So that's pretty good. It might get done by like 3 and I'll have a good hour or so to warm up. Everybody wants to come play me something cheap before Bobby gets here tonight. That'd be great. Could use a little warm up. We are playing 10 ball, 3 foul rule. Early 10 balls are allowed. All right, so he didn't make a ball again. I think he broke from a different spot too. That's one thing you want to do when you're playing this game is you want to find a spot you're comfortable with and break from there consistently. So you get that consistent break. So you hit the 1 ball consistently, square. Every now and then you got to change to the other side of the table. Oh, he missed hit that one. Got stuck. Um, Sometimes you want to switch to the other side of the table because some tables break better from the left side than the right side, but you still want to break from the same spot. All right, Junior, you and I can play Race to 13. You and I shoot fast enough. JT State, good morning. How are you, buddy? You coming down? For anybody that isn't doing anything this weekend, we do have the Open Championship Tour finale. 500 added. Unless we can get 64 players, they'll add 1,000. It is 10 ball and the 7-footers handicapped. Entry and handicapped races. Alternate break. Tomorrow, doors open at 10. We'll probably get started around 11:30. JT, I got a spot for you in the one bucket, 580 and under tomorrow. It's a 2-day event. In case anybody else wants to play a one pocket, we have the 580 and under one pocket race to 3 double elimination. It is a 2-day event. 16 players, $120 entry, $30 side pot. Finals is 1 race to 5. Other than that, we're having a good time here at Bull Shooters. Got a pretty exciting match here with the undercard and lower rated players. Matt Ackerman being 477 and Jacob Bynum being 417. Got the cojones to put up $500 each and are playing for it right here. Race to 13. Call the 9 ball. There is 3 foul rolled. We haven't seen it yet. You can't play, Tyler. Sorry. You can come play the Open tomorrow. 10 ball and the 7-footers. All right, Matt's looking a little shaky here. I don't think it's the money. Maybe it is for some players. It could be the money. Other players, it's the stream. Again, thinking about who's watching or their family's watching or wanting to try to impress somebody. You don't need to think about any of that. Just think about making the ball, have fun. Don't sweat it if you miss an easy shot because it's probably going to happen again. We all do it. Forget about it. Move on. No, Matt should play safe right here. Just roll up on the 6 ball and push the 4 ball down to the rail. I don't think it goes past. So if he was smart, he would play safe. Good shot by Matt. I know Jacob is not afraid to play safe either. He's also not afraid to kick at balls. I got the point on the side pocket. Always happens to us. You're trying to, it's that close to the rail. All right, let's see if Matt can get comfortable here and get in gear. Got ball in hand on the 4 ball. Just needs to draw it up table. Just around the side pocket there, or he can go forward. Just wants to get the center of the table. If he can get straight in on the 5 would be ideal. But again, you don't need to be perfect in this game. Rotation is a game of angles. You generally want a small angle on your object ball to get to the next ball. So it's very important to remember that kind of stuff. Because not everybody has a straight stroke, so you don't always want to be straight in. Unless you're on the 9 ball. JT won't make it. All right. Well, sorry, buddy. Wish you could make it. Gonna be a good one for sure. I believe we're at 14, maybe 15 players. All right. Jacob looking pretty confident, pretty solid right now. I think he's seeing a little weakness from Matt, and Jacob's definitely not one to shy away from being scared. Look out. Did he play the full rails in the side? Yes, he did. Gotta love nine ball. He's shaking his head. He didn't know that shot until now. He should have just went for that one. I think he tried to play safe. And it was on track to go right in if he did it just a little harder. Nonetheless, he's giving Matt a character builder, or what I like to say, character builder. Just got to focus on making this ball. Don't think about where the cue ball's going. You know the cue ball's going up table, so take what you can get. Make the ball. Oh, it hit it. Mystic, how lucky, came behind and kicked it up table. Again, this is 4 1/8 inch pocket, so see if he can knock this down. Thought it has a little bit odd angle there. 8 ball's going to come up short. Can't cut it in the side, so he's definitely going to have to bank at this ball. He's looking like he can, but pretty sure that doesn't go. He's better off trying to bank this ball. Good attempt and not good enough leave. Really wanted that ball in the middle of the table, not that close to the side pocket, giving Jacob an opportunity to knock this down. Now Jacob just got to worry about controlling the cue ball. And just let it go up and down. Sure, just do just like that. Perfect. Looking like Jacob gonna go up 4-1. It's not what I think what people anticipated. Pretty sure Matt didn't anticipate this, but a long way to 13. Never know what could happen. It only takes one good shot to really get started. And we're not really seeing that from Matt yet. Jacob's getting a couple good opportunities and a couple good rolls after he makes a ball, so could change or it could get worse. You never know. 9 balls crazy. I need to step away for just a minute. We'll be right back. Right, we're back. Made it. You make a ball on the break. I missed it. Nothing easy out here by any means. 6 and 8 are tied up, so hard part right here is making this get into the 2. I don't know if it's the table that's gotten them mad or it's a stream, but he's not looking very confident right now. Uh-oh, Jacob leaving a 1-9 carom. I might have to go call the hit on this, so pretty sure that's what I would be playing. If you don't like it, then just play safe. Push the cue ball up on the 9. Oh, wow, went by the 9. Okay. Looked a little different in my angle. Nonetheless, they still got to deal with that 6 ball. Not going to be fun. Oh, he's playing a little left-handed action. Look out. We got an ambidextrous player. Well, now looking like they can use the 5 to break up the 6 if he gets on the right angle here. He says, nope, I'm going to miss this. Let Matt play a little bit because I don't like it. Never know. Pretty sure it goes by the 4. Yeah. Now it's just going to be critical on what angle you get on this 5 ball. Whether you try to go into the 6-8 and break it open, or do you just make the 5 and play safe on the 6? Let's see what Matt does here. Obviously, you want to draw it down table a little bit. Not a bad angle, but pretty sure he doesn't like having to cut this ball into a half a pocket. Cutting it backward using bottom left-hand English to draw it into those 2 balls. Might be better off just making the 5, take what you can get. As long as you don't get stuck behind the 9. Don't want to do that. Again, let's see what Jacob does now, because he's forced with the same dilemma. I think where he's at so close to the rail, he's just supposed to make the 5 and go below the 6-8, play safe on the 6. It's a smarter shot, higher percentage of winning the game. Nope, he's taking an angle at it. Miss hit it really, really bad. Now, let's see if Matt's going to be aggressive and try to play off of this 5 and then break this up, or does he just want to play safe? Want to keep it simple again. Make the 5, give yourself an angle on the 6 to play safe. Try to get ball in hand. No, he went aggressive. Maybe the 6-8's lined up in the corner. Maybe they know something we don't. Yep. Oh, oh, wow. How does that hang up like that? Wow. A little bit of a bad show. I think Matt needed to knock that down and knock this game in to get it within 2. Still has a chance. Jacob missing now. Does he play the 6 into the 8 that's hanging and can't miss it? Maybe get lucky and have the 6, have the 6 follow in the 8 ball. Stop the cue ball right there. Oh, missed it altogether. All right, I think the nerves getting to him a little. That or the stream. I do know Matt shoots a little bit better than this. Could be the tight pockets. Could be the pit table. Could be a number of things. Whatever it is, he's got to get out of his head and get up in there and play. Jacob's slipping up here. He needs to really tighten up those safeties, take advantage of these missed opportunities by Matt. Jump out to a comfortable lead, and then you start getting complacent like this, and you start selling out games you shouldn't be. Let the guy get back into the game, and next thing you know, you can't make a ball. Jacob's got to be careful. Now, let's see what Matt does here with this ball in the pocket. I see it all the time. Players have trouble with the ball in the pocket. Don't know how to get out of the pocket to their next ball. I always say if you don't know what to do, draw straight out of it. Always want to try to hit rail first if you can. All right. Stay off that rail. Got to think about, you can't think about what the score is. Can't think about the tight pocket. Just stare this down, kind of like what he's doing. Take your time. Make sure you're over the ball confidently with the right smooth stroke, right tempo, and just what I call smooth it in. We'll need it hard. Yeah, I think the nerves are getting to him. You don't see it from Jacob. Jacob was like, I'm going to knock this down. If he misses, he misses. He knows he's going to miss. It's a funny thing I see in players that think they're good players and they get mad because they miss or because they get out of line. Can't. We're not that good. We're not pro level players. So don't get mad about it. Understand it and focus it, not let it happen again. All righty. So we're gonna see this on these players where they're gonna miss balls that normally don't see them miss, especially on a 7-footer. Oh wow, tight pocket got him, but he missed it good, forcing Matt to either cut this ball or bank it. Well, 145. We're looking all right so far. Well, at least I said we were. you know, uh, average game speed is about 6 to 8 games an hour. That's another reason why we put these somewhat stipulations for these Friday night fights is giving the players a time slot to make sure that they have enough time to finish the match and still give the other players the next match after them allotted time to play and practice and warm up. No, we're still all right. Long way to 13. But it's going to be shortened if Matt keeps playing like this. We'll leave Jacob a nice easy shot on the side. Not what Matt has been looking forward to. Oh, wow. Jacob says, I don't want it. You can have it. This is something you don't want to do when you're get ahead on someone. You don't want to let up on them. You want to try to win every game you can. I guarantee you, if Bobby misses a shot he's not supposed to, I'm taking advantage of it. All right. So, want to see Matt close in with that 2. Gonna have to give me a minute. I need to step away for just a minute and be right back with you. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. We're almost at 50 viewers, so keep it up. All right, everyone. I'm back. Hope you didn't miss me. Or if you did, I'm sorry. I'm back. Anyways, it is a beautiful Friday afternoon here at Bull Shooters in Phoenix, Arizona. If you've never been. Great place to come play pool and do many other things like play darts, sing karaoke, play cornhole next door. It is the largest sports bar in the country with 39,000 square feet. So if you haven't been, you got to come check it out. Because without bull shooters, we wouldn't be able to do what we do here in Arizona. We can't thank Jamie and Mike Bates and everybody else that helps out here for what they do for us. A great community here in Arizona, too. Give me just a minute. All right, everyone. I guess apparently they're working on the speakers here within the sound system. You might catch it in the microphone. Hopefully not. All right. Looks like I missed a little bit of back and forth. It also looks like they got trouble on the 7 ball. They're not sure who wants to make the 6 ball right now. Pretty sure though they're gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Is the 7-9 lined up in the side? He's playing it like it is. Now, for those players, when two balls are lined up like this or touching, you got to see which way it's laying at the pocket. The old school. Oh, good safety there, but if you need to make the mine go to the right, you hit it on the left. If you need to make it go to the left, you hit the 7 on the right. But and Jacob says, "No, Tim, I can play safe from here. This is how you do it." So good shot by Jacob. Once again, if you're just tuning in, this is 9 ball. Call the 9 ball. Doesn't count on the break. They are playing 3 foul. Winner breaks. Rack your own. Uh-oh. Pretty sure Matt's going to look at this and probably play the combo on this. Play it in the side pocket. Try to tie it up within one. Definitely doesn't want to let Jacob get ahead of him too far. Looks like it does. The 7 does pass the 9 up in the corner. Yeah, I guess he didn't like the combo and didn't want to maybe leave it hanging up. You can't blame him for shooting at the 7 in the corner. And the 8 will go in the side pocket. It's funny how we always start out the game shooting the 1, 2, and 3 and making them in a row with all the balls on the table. And then when you get down to 3 balls left on the table, there's all this room and we seem to can't get out. Crazy how that is sometimes. All right, we're steadily holding at 42. We are on Facebook and YouTube. Ow. Missed opportunity by Jacob again there. Matt really needs to win this game here to get within 1. Try to keep Jacob from taking off like it was going to be a slaughter. Nah, speed's a little off here. Think the 8 goes by the 9. Don't think he'll see him play the 9 ball, but he may call it just in case he mishits it. I definitely would. Yeah, just clipped the 9, kept it from going in, but Jacob got a little tough shot here. I mean, just need to roll it in. He keeps mishitting those shots. Don't leave it hanging for Matt, but he's going to be able to cut this in, but I think he's got to use a little bit of inside English. Maybe even run into the 9 if he can. If not, go down to the bottom rail and come back up. Yeah. Playing a little Jacob style. Run into the 9, push it down to the bottom rail. Jacob did that a little earlier. Well, nothing wrong with that when it works out like that. Good shot by Matt. Still don't see either of these players very comfortable yet. Again, I know Jacob spent a couple hours on it last night, and Matt said he came here on Wednesday to try to get used to the table, and they felt pretty confident. Both of them did. I mean, why else would they come in here and put up $500, right? But again, hats off to them for wanting to do this. Get in the box, give us something to do, give y'all something to watch. So whoever wins, give these guys a shout out, encourage for the and encourage them for doing this. Uh, Without them, we can't do it. So thanks again, everyone. We got action. If you're drinking, 4-3, going to 13. Yeah, that's a much better breaking spot right there off the rail. Matt made 2 balls on the break. Didn't really get a shot on the 1, but pretty easy shot that come kick that off the top rail and come down on the 1. If he hits it right, he gets it to go past the 2 in between the 6. Gets the cue ball to lay up here on the rail behind the 2 or the 5. He's looking at it. Maybe you can see an edge of the 1. No. No, he got a rail. 4 ball. Well, that's the 4 ball. I thought it was the 5. Jacob going for the bank. Just missed it. Now, does Matt try to go for this bank? He makes it. Cue ball's going to roll towards the two ball, give himself an opportunity at it. So I don't think there's any harm in trying to bank this. Might get a roll. Got a little bit of a roll. I think Jacob may be able to see an edge of this. Might be so the whole might be able to see the whole ball. He should be able to try to pocket this. Maybe play safe on the two. All right, the pockets are starting to tighten up on them. Not by their choice either. As this race gets closer, I'm sure you're going to see these players miss a lot more balls than they're used to missing or the way they started out. Oh, no. Did he get away with it, though? Did he miss it so good? He hooked him? I think he did. I don't know if he can kick at this two rails. I think he's got to go to the top rail. Almost kick at that. Yeah, just like where he was aiming right there. Could kick at this three. You have to kick it this hard. So in case you miss it and you go full rails and come underneath the one. Kind of like that. Oh, nice try. Definitely nice. The right way to go at that ball. Just need to hit up by that middle diamond. And he would have had a good chance of hitting that one. I don't think he has too much to worry about. Don't think we're going to see either of these players break and run a rack on this table. This is a 4 1/8 inch pocket table. It is the type hit table here at Bull Shooters. All the other tables are 4.5 inch pockets. Went a little long on this shot. He's not going to be able to bank at this ball back at him. But he may be able to spin it past the six. Oh, got away with it there. A little double kiss action. The 2-4 combo might go though. Four might go past the five. If it does, Jacob just got to worry about the two ball. What's going to happen with that? No, he's going to try to clip it and play safe. The only good thing is now the four is a little bit off the rail. I don't think it passes the five, even if Matt makes us two ball. Jacob's sitting pretty good. Yeah, Matt's struggling to get started. He's trying to make balls to get started and needs to play a little bit more conservatively. He's not making balls, so he needs to play safe a little bit more. Try to get ball in hand. Try to get started. Sometimes it's hard when you're in a match. Get a good look at a ball to get your confidence going to be able to hit a ball sporty and get where you know it's going, so your confidence is up. When you're not getting good shots and you're missing balls, you know you should be making. Your confidence goes down a little bit. Gets a little shaky. But if you got nothing to do tonight, and you want to come out and watch some good pool, good match, we got myself and Bobby Emmons at 7 p.m. here at Bull Shooters. Once this match is over, we will be knocking down the stream and setting it back up for the next match. It's going to be a good one. Race of 21. 2000 in the middle. hard shot on 2, but it's a little bit tough to get on the 4. He's got to try to go 1, 2, 3 rails and land on this side rail, or just go to the rail and come back across with inside English. Gonna get away with it. He missed it. Hooks Jacob. He may end up getting ball in hand with that. Jacob's got a tough time kicking at this. He's got to go just above the side pocket or just below the side pocket with spin. Try to spin it up to that top rail and that first diamond. No, he had other ideas, but not bad. Matt needs to set up on this ball straight in so he can be straight in on the 4 and knock the 4 down in the other corner pocket. Giving himself an angle is not going to help him. We're going to see him play 3 foul. Yeah, he needs to be straight in on that rail. Yeah, he's going to play safe. Let's see if we can see our first 3 foul with an undercard. I don't think we've seen it yet. That's not going to get it. All right, definitely going to see a little safety battle going back and forth. See who's going to sell out the game. Little back and forth action. Almost got there. Nice attempt by Matt. Good safety by Jacob there. Kept it off the bottom rail, so it's a lot harder to hit. Could end up going right around it, so you got to be careful. Like what he's doing here, he's kind of trying to take the same angle as what the 2 ball did, or the same path. You always want to try to do that if you can. A little bit simpler to see and follow. But he may want to go the other way. You always want to kick balls hard so you can get to that rail and give Jacob ball in hand. We're going to see him fire this 9 ball. 2-9 wind up. I mean, it's pretty simple. Yeah. We got to whack-a-mole. You're going to whack at it. Hope it finds a hole. Mr. Sullivan in the building. Wow. Missed it by that much. Yeah, typically see that from the lower players. Don't feel they can run out. It really wasn't that hard of an out either. Just the hardest part was get to the 4 to get an angle on the 5. 6 and 8 are by the side pocket. Let's see if Matt can take advantage of Jacobs firing the 9 ball. Oh, give me 1 second. And we're back. Got a little distracted. Sorry about that. Funny story, but let's see if Matt can knock this down first. Oh, oh no. Gonna leave it easy for Jacob to pull away 5-3 if he knocks this down. Oh no. Oh well, not giving it to him. I'm gonna make him shoot it. Be in tight pocket. Can't take it for granted. That's one thing you can't do just because your opponent's missing the ball. Don't think it's gonna be easy. And they're just gonna roll over on you. You're still gonna focus and pocket the ball. Oh, we got a tied ball game, 4-4. That means it's going to be a race to 9 from here because it's a race to 13. So, funny story. Perfecto Diaz comes up to me and tries to ask me if I want anything. I'm like, hang on a minute. So I take off the earmuffs and he said, do you want anything? And I said, yeah, I want you to leave. If you don't know, Perfecto and I have a great friendship, but we like messing with each other. It's just funny. Peter about lost his lunch because I said it so nonchalantly, like I meant it. But I will say, people are starting to roll in, even for the undercard match. We thank you for tuning in. We're up to 49 viewers. Another funny story is a lot of players, when I decided to start doing this for the undercards and the lower players, feel, oh, you're not going to get many viewers for these things, and so that's okay. 50 viewers is good enough. We hit 100, that's awesome. It's more for the players to go back and watch and critique themselves, maybe see some things that they can work on. Or I know from going and watching videos of myself, I've watched this and know exactly what shot I'm going to miss, but I know what I was thinking when I missed that shot, and then I say, oh, no, that's why I missed it, because I was doing this instead of that. So it's a great way for players to go back and watch their matches. We like doing this. Um, Very special that Justin Ray likes doing this as much as I do. So he will be in later today for the match tonight with myself and Bobby Emmons. So again, thank you everyone for the support, for Donkey Pool Productions, and for what we do here. All right, Matt missed it, but I think he covered him up. Jacob might be able to get to the rail first to knock this in. Just got to worry about the speed on this. Yeah, got the spin, but didn't hit it thick enough and didn't come out of the pocket. So now we're going to see Jacob go to his jump cue. Try to put this 2 ball in the side pocket. And yep, we got a tie ball game after 8 games. Still a long way to 13. Good jump, just didn't make contact with the 2. Gonna give Matt ball in hand with an easy opportunity to get on the 3. Really no trouble balls. Matt just got to get started. He hasn't been able to get started. Jake has been taking advantage of it. You heard that, Roger? It's always good times here at Bull Shooters. We like to have fun, that's for sure. Especially with our friends. I told Perfecto, if I didn't mess with you, that means I didn't like you, so that's a good thing. We had a good time in Vegas for Philip's bachelor party. So Ever since then, it's been fun times between us. No short of laughter between us for sure. All right, Matt's starting to look a little bit more confident. I probably would too after Jacob missing the easy 9 ball. Well, he said, "No, I want to play safe, Tim. I want to keep it here a little bit longer." Well, we're a little over an hour in. That's okay. We're still on point. The players got till 6 o'clock. Gives Bobby and I an hour to warm up. And as I've stated before on these Friday night fights, we try to give the players enough time to be able to play their match without any pressure of having to rush. And then we still give the main card players an hour to come in and warm up. So if you're looking to do a Friday night fight, reach out to us with who you're matched up with and what you're doing, and we'll try to fit you in. Oh man, kicked at that ball, made it, followed it in. I don't know why he didn't want to play safe there, but giving Jacob a good opportunity with ball in hand here to be able to get on the 8. Not sure what he's thinking here. Guess he's going to try to draw it across table. All right, that's not too bad. Got a good look at this 8 ball, be able to cut it in, try to come back up table and play the 9 in the same pocket. Nice and smooth. Little questionable. He kind of stood up for a second, didn't think it was going in, but he's hitting the ball a little too soft. He needs to hit that ball a little bit firmer. Instead of trying to just roll it in the pocket, hit it with a little bit of confidence. Know that it's going in the pocket. Not just try to slow roll it over there and like you don't want to scare the pocket. Well, you want to shoot it with confidence, just like what Matt did there. This game is 100% about confidence. And the easiest shot on the table is the easiest one to miss because you take it for granted. So don't ever take anything for granted. Always shoot it with 100% confidence. You don't want to baby anything in there unless you absolutely have to. Put the ball in the back of the pocket, not slow roll it to the front of the pocket. Matt is feeling really good now. He's got to be feeling good after those last 2 games. Definitely was staring at sitting there what should have been sitting there watching Jacob rack and break, but instead he's getting the opportunity. Will Will Lord says, "I'm always confident my cue ball is going in the pocket." Yeah, well, you got to make the one with colors on it, not the one with spots on it, Will. In case no one told you. It's the color balls. And if you're colorblind, then I can't help you. You have to read by numbers. But again, can't thank everybody enough for tuning in, watching these. Hope you're enjoying it. We're having a lot of fun here. I do have my match tonight at 7. I do hope they get done a little early so I can actually go and have a nice steak dinner before my match. So at least I'm still a winner. But yeah, it's a great Friday afternoon. Got a few people in here watching. Nothing real too exciting yet, but I'm sure it's going to get there once we get closer. Long race to 13. Matt has finally taken the lead after being down 4-1. But with help of Jacob. Jacob's took advantage of Matt's missed opportunities, and now it's the roles have reversed, and now Matt's able to take advantage of Jacob's missed opportunities. And that will happen from time to time. Long races and 9 ball and 10 ball will seesaw a lot. Hopefully, we get to see Hill. Let it make it go the distance, so they play one game for $1,000. Wouldn't that be exciting? And there's the pressure, huh? One game for it all. Could have avoided the 4 hours of playing and torture. The good thing is that I'm pretty sure the players are having fun. Should be enjoying it, other than sweating it. Like anybody always says, don't ever gamble what you can't afford to lose. You shouldn't, if you're worried about losing $500 playing someone, then you probably shouldn't be playing. So again, hats off to these players for getting in the box, wanting to get up there and play under the pressure, under the Friday night lights, and just have fun. You can't take it with you, so it's only $500, not life-changing money, but it is something to make you put a little bit more focus into playing this game, and that's what some players need or need that pressure one time so they know what it feels like. So if it ever happens again, they know what to do to work on it. Well, that was a bad step right there. Bad stroke. Don't want to give your opponent ball in hand. That's one thing you don't want to do. Even if they're only running 2 and 3 balls, this breaks down your confidence. And you don't want to build up your opponent's confidence. I know I always want to play players and beat them so bad they just say uncle or they quit and say I can't beat you. Some players like the thrill of Hill and like the pressure. A smart shot there by Jacob, electing to knowing he couldn't make the 4 and get on, or the 5 and get on the 6. So he elected to play safe. Try to get ball in hand so he can get from the 5 to the 6 a lot easier. Good hit, but didn't hit it well enough. Going to give Jacob an easy shot here. Just got to focus on the speed. He's still hitting the ball a little too soft. Yeah, Eric, you had an easy match last week. Although you still played good, sir. Hats off to you. It was more of a team effort. It was the Eric and Eric team, not the Eric Charlton show. Although it looked like it, but still, great shooting to you, sir. Looking forward to our Friday night fight. Just let me know when. Be another good one for Arizona. I was talking about that earlier about these Friday night fights, doing these again, and everybody thanking me. And I said, well, really, how are you supposed to inspire the lower players to want to get better if the top players aren't playing each other? That's another reason why I'm getting in the box with Bobby. He's a strong competitor, and I look forward to playing people that play better than me because it's going to force me to play better. But you can't inspire the lower players to want to get better if the top players aren't playing each other, to show what it's like to play under pressure when someone's firing back at you. I would everybody would have liked to seen a little bit different match with Eric and Eric last week with Eric Young firing back at it. Definitely didn't expect the matchup we saw. And I already know Eric Young wants to get back in the box again. Whether it's against Charlton, he might need to wait a match or two. But um, it's what's needed. If you don't get the top players playing each other, you're not going to get the lower players to want to get better. So I say get in the box, all y'all. Doesn't matter if you're 650, 350, 750. Get in the box. Best pressure experience you can ever do is play for a little bit of money. But again, only play what you can afford to lose. Yeah, you're right, Eric. These Friday night fights are a great way to get more action going on. Once people get more exposure to it, they'll realize how much fun it is. Yeah, it can be a lot of fun, unless you're on the losing end of it. But nonetheless, it is great fun getting in the box, playing under the stream, under the commentator pressure, the commentator curse, and the commentator first. All right, you know what I'm gonna say. We got action. 5-5, race to 13. 1.5 hours in. I still think they're going to be done by 5. Another 2.5 hours. I think we'll be fine. We'll be able to get out, go get a nice little dinner. Yep, and playing with pressure is the best way to improve. No doubt about it. Well, we're at 53 viewers, so hope you all are liking it so far. Just waiting for Peter Sullivan to step in here and take over. No, I guess he didn't hear me. Nonetheless, oh, we got our first break and scratch. Another side bet we can put in there. Who breaks on the, or who scratches on the break first? Who misses ball in hand first? Who scratches with ball in hand? Who fires the first combo on the 9? Who makes the first combo on the 9? Russell Log says, what if you are playing an opponent and they pull up a long rail bank combo? What should you do then, Tim? Well, when it's a bank 3 ball combo, playing one pocket, you should probably just call it quits after that. I got lucky, Russell. That's all I can say. All right. Who's going to get to the hill first? There's another side bet we can put in there. Who's going to win the hill battle? But I'm pretty sure we're going to see a 2-9 combo right here. Whether he makes it or not, different story. But it definitely lined up pretty easy. And once again, if you're not doing anything tonight, come on down to Bull Shooters, 7 p.m. Bobby Emmons and I are going to square off. 10 ball race to 21. Winner breaks, 3 foul, early 10s allowed. It's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. All right. Not what Matt wanted to see, but Jacob says, let me at it. Let me get to this table. Let me show you how to make this shot or play safe. Coming down. Gonna get behind the. Oh, no. Didn't get saved, but left him in the jaws. Matt again just needs to focus, pocket the ball that's in front of him. Don't worry about shape too much. As I say, it's shape's overrated. A lot of people like to try to play perfect, and you don't need to play perfect. You just want a good look at your next shot, kind of like this. Good little start to this rack. Make the three, roll over towards the four, or if he wants to just stop the cue ball. I think he's got a small angle. He's going towards the side rail there, towards the four ball. Yeah, knock it down. All right, nothing wrong with that. Four goes past the seven. Does have to be careful. He's going to roll up towards the corner pocket there. And the seven could give him some trouble. That's right, Adonis. Shape is overrated. Wow, good shot right there. Good stroke. Oh, man. Just did not get rewarded. Might be able to see a piece of this five ball, but it's not what he was definitely looking forward to. I thought he was going to be perfect and come out. Get a nice line on this five ball. I think he's going to try to cross bank this. No, I could see enough of it. Wow, it's so deceiving. Even without the camera angle, I was looking at it, it looked like he was hooked. All right, Jacob needs to get back to where he was when he first started this set. He's hitting the ball pretty confident with the nice speed. Yeah, every time he tries to soft stroke the ball, he ends up missing. Not sure if he's focusing on his cue ball, where the cue ball needs to go, or if he's just not seeing the right line on the ball to get to the pocket. He could be seeing the right line, but when he's hitting it softly, he's causing a little bit of English, and that's why he keeps mishitting the ball. All right, we're gonna go for the windup. Gonna call the 9. 5-9 Karen. No, he's gonna hit the ball. See, he hit that with a confident stroke, and he made the ball. Needs to do the same thing here. Don't try to baby it in. Stroke it in. Watch out. Watch out. No, got away with it. Got a little safe. He can see the edge, but he ain't making it, that's for sure. Needs to thinly hit this. Oh, wow, he went for it. And if the 7 would have been where it was, he would have made that ball, actually. But nope, he's selling out. Mm, side pockets. Some players don't like those side pockets. I know I recently helped Steven and Dara. Said they were struggling with side pockets, and I gave them a little key element to help them, and they seem to be loving it. They said they're not afraid of the side pockets now. Can't be afraid of any pocket, really. Yes, to me, side pockets are a lot bigger, so you should never be scared of the side pocket. And I will even say on this table here, people don't know it. The corners are 4 1/8, but the sides are still 4 1/2. They're not tighter just because the corner pockets are tighter. The side pockets are actually the same size as the 4.5 inch corner pockets over there. Where if you look behind these players, you got Peter Sullivan and Perfecto Diaz on the back table over there. That's 4.5 inch pocket all around. So when you come play on this type pocket table, don't let it fool you. Side pockets are still the same size as a normal table. So they're huge, I tell you. All right, let's see if these players can start building a little bit of confidence with their game as they're getting closer to the finish line. Race to 13, I'll say 7 to the halfway point or across the halfway finish line. Matt's starting to get a little bit of confidence. It's not what Jacob wants to see. Jacob had him 4-1 and looking pretty good, and had Matt pretty shaky, and now he's letting him get back in the game. Just got to be careful with that. Matt pulls ahead 6-5, and I got to take a small break. We'll be right back. All right, everyone, we're back. Sorry about that. But we got action. No, that pocket does not like Matt. Keep scratching there. 55 viewers. Can we see 75? I think that's the over under. And as it gets closer to the end, I'm sure we'll see more viewers as we get later. We'll give you a little insight. December 20th, we are working on a bar box action match. Waiting to see if the player can make something happen. If that happens, then we're going to look for a Scotch doubles undercard match. So those that are been tuning in and watching these Friday night fights, yes, we prefer them to be on the 9-footers. But as long as we can have 2 action matches on the bar box that day, we will set up and do bar box. But as of right now, something is in the works for December 20th. I can't lead on to that yet because I'm giving the player a chance to find someone to play. You may see a post about it. If they put it up, then you kind of know who it is. But once that happens, we'll put it out there for a Scotch doubles match on the bar box. And yes, it will be a bull shooter. Great kick shot there by Matt. And he extend his lead to 2, get over the halfway point. Not an easy shot right here on the 8-ball. Probably better off to try to just bank it down to the top rail. Put in the middle of the top rail and probably put it to the cue ball. Underneath the 9 or somewhere by the 9. That's the higher percentage shot than try to bank this ball. But we all a little crazy sometimes in this game. We try to do stuff that thinks possible. When you generally want to play the higher percentage shot. You could even play it 2 ways and try to make this ball kind of like that and get the cue ball. Yeah, he wanted to roll that a little more and get the cue ball over by the 9 ball. Giving Jacob a good opportunity here. Knock this down and try to tie up this ball game. But again, if you're out there watching, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoy it. We got a good one tonight, 7 p.m. Bobby Emmons against myself, 10 ball. Race to 21. Winner breaks, 3 foul rule, early 10s allowed. Do have a couple of signed seats, but everybody else is first come, first serve. So if you get here early. Um, we'll say again, once this match is over, we will shut down the stream and restart the stream later. Once the match gets closer. Look out, cue ball. All right. Jacob looking to tie it up. There we go. 6-6. In the race to 13. So that means it's a race to 7 from here. So does that mean it's Hill now? Oscar said 1100 under Fergus Scotch. Dara and Oz heads. Well, again, Oz, if you can get someone to match up with it, we'd be all for it for the undercard match at 1 p.m. If you need to start at noon, that's fine too. But I'm waiting to confirm on the main card match first. Want to give this player an opportunity to. He did ask me about it first, about playing on bar box. So we don't really want it. But I think we'd like to see a Scotch doubles match too. So we'll make it interesting. All right. Jacob made a ball on the break. And got a good shot on the 1. And if he can make this one, the 2 ball sitting right over there by the side pocket. Just can't seem to roll it in there. Giving Matt too many opportunities. And Matt, in turn, is giving Jacob too many opportunities. And it's kind of why you see an even match 6-6. I know Bill Vanderweiss put the line at -4, but if he did get anybody to take him, I'm sure he's sweating it. I would have if I would have took Matt. That's for sure. But I also thought, my honest opinion was maybe 2 games with a 60-point difference in the longer race. Oh, nice bank shot by Jacob. You never know. Fargo doesn't measure heart. That's the one downside to Fargo. Can't ever measure heart. Well, we're up to 61. That over under 75 looking better. Shout out to everyone tuning in and watching. Shout out to the sponsors that make these Friday night fights possible. And super shout out to bull shooters and everything they do for Donkey Pool Productions and for the pool community. Uh-oh, ball in hand. Uh-oh, not going to like this. 9 ball sitting in front of the pocket. Here we go. Wind him up. We're going to see him swing at it. Nothing wrong with bar table action, JT. Just like to see the big boy table. You know, like Shane says, American pool is not good because no one plays on 9 footers. All right. I think that's our first combo. No, I think we had one earlier, but regardless, that's another lead chain with Jacob taking the lead. Nothing wrong with bar table action, JT. I love bar table action. Fits my game better. Just not a lot of people want to see it. We'd rather see big table. You, of all people, rather play on a big table than a small table. We just don't want to see you, JT, on a bar table. Nah, just kidding, buddy. We'd love to see you on any table on the stream. Need to get in the action. I am working on something else. Uh-oh. We got a 9 ball hanger. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a 1-9 combo or carom right here. It is called 9 ball, guys. Just so you know. Obviously, you know where this 9 ball's going. But they are playing called the 9 ball. They are playing 3 foul. You can combo the 10 or the 9 early. Doesn't have to go last. Oh, there we go. 7-7. They're making quick change of this now. 2 hours in, and we're up to 14 games. About 7 games an hour. Almost 2 hours. Not bad. Not bad at all. That is the difference between 9 ball and 10 ball as well. Not having to call all your shots. You can slop things in, makes it a little bit easier. So wow, what a crazy 2 games right there, right back to back went, huh? 6-6 and 7-7 within 5 minutes, maybe three. Crazy game of 9 ball. Jeremy Jones says it best. Can change like the wind. Any shot can change the whole game. Everybody thought Jake was going to run away with this. Matt couldn't get going. Up 4-1, and now it's 7-7. Trading games back and forth. So the biggest lead I think right now has been 3-game lead. Matt says, I'm not having it, man. I put up $500 to not go down like that. The joke of the stream lately is, yeah, you got to get past 3. Make sure you get past 3. Tara Try winning 13-3. Eric Charlton winning 17-2. Oh, did he get a roll? Did he hook him on the point? He's looking like he's not liking it. Might be able to do a little masse. No, he's kicking. pretty close to the pocket, so he might be able to. If he touches it, he might be able to get it to go in. Kick shots are always about the speed, how hard or how soft you kick at a ball will change the angle, or you can change the angle of what you need to do. Like this four ball's almost perfectly in his way. Can you get it? Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. A little farther than want to be, but he's got a great opportunity to make the two and come back down for the three. No, I think he was too focused on getting down table. That's a hard thing to do too when you have shots like that. You got to move the cue ball 8, 10, 12 feet. Feet is you're so focused on making stroking the ball with the right speed to get down table, you miss hit the ball because you're not focused that exactly. You feel it's an easy shot and you're focused on the shape instead of focusing on pocketing the ball. Our brain leads us to do that, and you can't do that. You got to focus on pocketing the ball and trust your stroke. Trust that you're shooting it with the right speed and focus on pocketing the ball. That's what this game really truly comes down to. Say it all the time. It's all 100% about confidence in your ability. If you're not confident when you're down over the ball, you need to stand up and eye that ball and figure out what you need to do to have that confidence to make this ball and get to the next ball without second guessing yourself, without any doubt. If you have any doubt, you need to stand back up. See, there's really nothing wrong with that shot. He overshot a little bit, but he's still in line. Got a great opportunity to make this four ball, get that back down to the five ball. So I see players all the time when they overroll their shape, they get mad and upset. And you can't do that either. Take what you can get. You obviously hit it there for a reason. Look at that. Perfect speed. Just again, focusing on the wrong things. Got to focus on pocketing the ball. Whoa, we got a slopper. Welcome to nine ball. Gotta love it sometimes, right? It's funny how players would rather play nine ball than 10 ball because of that fact right there. They don't have to call anything. They can just hit it as hard as they can. It's got to go somewhere, right? There's 10 pockets on the table. Yes, I said 10 pockets. There's four in the corner and three on each side. So I don't know how you do math, but that's 10 to me. Good shot with the bridge. I mean, it's not much, but more you can ask for than to have an opportunity. He's able to avoid from scratching. The good thing here is if he just focuses on making this six ball, the cue ball is going to go to that side of the table where the seven is. Cue ball should go above the side pocket. You can't shoot down on this ball, so everything is just rolling forward. Focus. Oh, I thought that was going in. It looked good. He thought it looked good. Started walking. Now let's see if Jakey can get out of the pocket. Like I see a lot of players struggle with. Yeah. You see it all the time like that. They don't know how to, they should hit the rail first and then hit the ball, or hit the ball, then the rail. You're never sure, just draw straight back out. All right, he keeps missing that shot down the rail. He's got to figure out what he's doing wrong, but he did miss it good. Left him at a tough angle, and if he makes this ball, he's got to really make this withdrawal and get back down table, or hit it with a lot of right spin English and avoid the scratch, go down three rails. So it's a tough shot for anybody. Wow, he hit it great. Not good enough to get a shot on the eight, but I mean, to be able to knock that down, pretty sporty and have that much movement with the cue ball. You got to come at this two rail. Ideally, wants to come underneath this eight ball and kick it over to the side rail. Try to use the nine as a blocker. He may try to kick at this, try to make the ball. A lot of players will try to make it going two rails and cut the ball towards the pocket over there and have the cue ball go up table. Well, be careful. Hit the top side of the eight. Didn't leave him anything great. The only thing I would be thinking is, okay, I'm gonna play safe off of this. Tough enough to make this eight and then try to control the cue ball. Keep it from running a line and scratch it in the corner or something. Just bank it down table. Put the cue ball underneath the nine. And Jacob says, no, Tim, this is what you do. You just bank it in, get perfect on the nine. I call perfect because it's an easy cut shot. There we go. And do that. The pull ahead 8-7. We got action. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What are you doing on a Friday afternoon? We're here at Bull Shooters in Phoenix, Arizona, having fun watching these two play pool for $500. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon wherever you're at. Thanks again for tuning in. We're at 63 viewers. We're getting closer. Again, next week's Friday night fight, if you haven't seen the post, we got the strawweight division with Roger Griggs and Rick Crumley playing a race to 11 9-ball on the spot with the break box, with the magic rack, and no three foul. And then that's at 1 p.m. And then we have my friend Mike Sauer in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He's coming out for the Barroom Championship, which is next weekend. And he's going to be playing Tyler Lovendahl, race to 15, 10-ball on this same very pit table right in front of us. So you're going to want to stay tuned in next week as well. Got some doubleheader Friday night fight action coming at you. And yes, next weekend is the Barroom Championship. 5-player team. One must have one female on the team. The cap is 2,900 or under. It is 10-ball in the 7-footers. Race to 13 team event. We have 17 teams as of right now. Looking for 3 more, so we'll pay real nice. So if you haven't put a team together or haven't signed up, you still got time. Need 5 players. One of them must be a female. So that's next weekend, and then 2 weeks is the finale to the 5, 6, and under amateur tour. Just answering a message. Looking like Bobby and I might get started at 6:30 tonight. Not sure. These guys are looking pretty good as far as probably another hour and a half. So we'll have time to, like I said, I'm gonna go get a nice steak dinner and then be able to come back and warm up. And we'll get started tonight, boys and girls. Gonna be a good one. Knowing Bobby and I mean, I'm not too slow of a player. We start at 6:30, probably done by 8. Uh, Curious what y'all think the over under will be on that, how long it will last. I'm probably gonna say an hour and a half would probably be the shortest time. I don't think it'll take us 3 hours to do a race to 21, but just depends on how close I can keep it. I know everybody wants Bobby, but can't count me out. I've been playing pretty good. Hope I don't jinx myself. But nonetheless, I'm looking forward to it. Uh, Bobby and I actually was the first big player that I played here when I moved here, and we both have a mutual respect for each other's game. So I look forward to it. And I'm showing everybody that I'm not scared. Bobby's a great player, but no one else would jump in the box with him. So, all right, first cue ball off the table. There's another side bet. I'm gonna get these up, and Justin and I are gonna do one of these matches one of these days. Keep track of all this stuff. Pat, thank you so much, sir. I'm gonna give him hell. If nothing else, won't go down without a fight. Kind of like these guys. They're giving it their all. That's for sure, man. It's kind of great to see. They're battling it out, trying to get a big lead and stay above it. Not try to make it go hill, which is what we all want to see. Make them play that one game for $500, right? Come on, donkey. Yeehaw. Yep. I'm going to give him hell. Feeling good. Just hope I can shoot good. It's always different under the lights. It's all about controlling the emotions, right? All right, Jacob's starting to get in a little groove here. Yeah, there you go. Start hitting the ball. One shot away from pulling away a 2-game lead. Now, see how he didn't really hit that with conviction? Like he hit the 8 ball. That's what he's missing. He's hitting it like he's scared. Like he knows he's not gonna make it. And you can't be like that. You gotta step up to the ball. You gotta know that you're gonna make that shot. At least this is what I see from the sidelines here. Playing this game enough, you pick up on and being in the pool rooms enough, you pick up on little stuff like this, kind of like little tells. And pool player, great mentor of mine, taught me about you can see it in people's faces. how if they're playing, if they're down on themselves. You want to be like a poker player. You want to show no emotion. You don't want your opponent to know what you're thinking or how you're reacting. Oh boy. Who's hustling who? Who is hustling who? I think we're all getting hustled now. They're keeping us engaged, that's for sure. Matt knocks us down to be 8-8. Should there you go. Make it 8-8. Race to 5, gentlemen. You know what I say? We got action. 8-8. Making them laugh. I hope you all having a great Friday. It is beautiful weather out here at Phoenix, Arizona. Got a lot going on. Still this weekend, we got the 580 and under one pocket tournament here on the pit tables and the 5 outer tables. Race to 3, double elimination. $120 entry, $30 side pot. And then we have the Open Championship Tour event finale. Open handicapped races and handicapped entrance fee. Doors open at 10. Everything will kick off at 11. Or I should say 11-ish. All right, no ball on the break. But we got a couple close ones. Now, is Jacob going to fire this 1-9 bank combo? I think he sees it. I think he wants to go for it. Yep, he's calling it. Why not? It's 8-8. Got nothing to lose, right? And if you make it, you look like a champion. Oh, missed it. And got a roll, big roll. Got safe. Matt got no way to kick at this. Maybe 2 rails. Yeah, he's got to just miss the 3 ball. Going between the 3 and 9 to this second rail. He even can make it, actually, if he hits it hard enough and good enough. See what he does. Oh, he says, here, Jacob, you can fire it at the 9 again. You missed the last one. I think you can miss it again. Is he going to go for it? Or is he going to go for the run out? Well, he called it. He's calling the bank. I think he called the bank. Combo bank. I got to get out. Yeah. Oh, he called the 1 ball. They're both laughing, so you know they're having a good time. Now he's got to bank the 2 at the 9. Oh, tried to cut that in. Race to 21 with Bobby Emmons and I. You don't know how fast Scott shoots. Well, nonetheless, looking like once these guys get done, we're not really going to have time for anybody to play on this table. So this table will be off limits until Bobby and I start our match. So our other table, other 9-foot diamond tables available, Junior. If you want to play, but you won't be able to play on this table. Got plenty of 7-footers available too. Look out. Pulling out the bridge. Gonna have to kick this up table. You got away with it. Maybe so, Aaron. Maybe I missed it, and that was the joke. I think the over/under might be 2 hours, maybe 2.5. I don't know. Curious to see what you all think. I know I'm getting past 3. Race to 13. Getting closer, folks. I said they might get done around 5 o'clock. To give me plenty of time to go to Longhorn and get a steak. Watch out, 8 ball. Get a little too firm. Got stuck. You're going to get stuck kicking at this ball. Try to kick it in the side bucket. Yeah, Junior Carasosa, I need pictures from you and Henry. Don't forget, please. Um, that's in 2 weeks. If you guys don't know, December 13th, Junior Carasosa and Henry Good. I forgot what the race is, but I know they're playing for 2,000 a man. Might need to refresh my memory, Junior. But that's going to be another good Friday night fight match. I think maybe you said race to 21. I can't remember. Race to 21 is going to go quick too. Junior Carasosa don't play around. All right, Jacob pulling ahead by 1. So I think Bill was a little off on that 4 games on the wire spot. Otherwise, if you got any takers, good job on him. Yeah, 10 ball race to 21, 4,000. That's what I thought. Thanks, Junior. 10 ball on the spot, right? No, I'm kidding. Winter breaks, playing 3 foul, I'm sure, right? Early tens. Where's the 10 ball going last? And what time are you guys starting? 6 or 7? I can't remember. I think maybe you said 6. I'll have to check my messages. I'm pretty sure you sent me, wow, best break of the day, 3 balls on the break. Doesn't have a shot on the 2, but still got the most balls on the break. There's another side bet. Who makes the most balls on the break at one time? I like all these little side bets. Justin Ray and I could be doing dollar side bets. Yeah, Mr. Ray is in the building. I guess he's scared to get on the stream. So we'll let him relax for a little bit. Oh, don't set it up. Oh, no. We're going to see another combo. I'm pretty sure. Well, we're going to see it again, tied up 9-9. Definitely want to hit this firm. You don't want to hang it up. All right, here we go. 9-9. They're making a ball game. 9-9. We might just see Hill, baby. One game for it all. All righty. We got action. 9-9, race to 4. Is it going to be Hill Hill? Thankfully, no one has gotten into a race where it's win by 2. I played a couple matches like that. The funniest story I got was Jack Ripple invited me down to his house for there was a tournament going on in Sierra Vista when he lived down there. And Glenda was cooking some enchiladas. I'll never forget it. Everything she makes is from scratch. If you know Jack Ripple and you know Glenda Ripple, you know she's a phenomenal cook. But Jack had a 9-footer and he said, let's play a race to 3 while Glenda's cooking. So I said, okay, we're playing race to 3 for $10. And he says, I'm up 2-0. He makes it 2-2 and he asked Glenda, how much longer do we have till dinner? And she said about 15, 20 minutes. And he says, how about we play win by 2? Because it was Hill Hill. And I said, sure. And that race to 3, win by 2, went 10-8. I was fortunate enough to win that. And I want to say it's probably the only $10 I've beaten Jack Ripple out of ever. But that was a great, great story to tell. Race to 3, win by 2, turned into 10-8. Uh-oh. We hung up the 2, and it looks like we got a race to the 5 ball. 5-9 combo. Will go if they shoot it right. Jacob just needs to make sure he hits this center ball, come down table. Had a good angle there. No, Matt needs to do the same thing. Bring the Cuba back on that same line. Maybe just a hint of right-hand English. Not a lot. Kind of hit it with center. Nonetheless, he's still got a good angle here to make this 3. You just got to focus on making it and going back and forth across the table. Can't slow roll this ball for shape on the 4. You have to hit it with a little pace. Wow. A little bit more speed, but great shot there. Made that 3 ball no problem. Is he going to bank this? I'm pretty sure the 4 doesn't go past the 6. Probably just bank it down table by the 6. Use the 6 and the 8 as blockers. Nope, he says, I'm cutting this in. I want it that 5-9 combo. Uh-oh. Got away with it. See, you might be able to masse around the left side or the right side of the 8 ball. Yep. He can see the 5, but I'm pretty sure he's going to try to play safe. Just slow roll this. That's the right way to do it. You didn't want to shoot the 5 into the 9, and if you mess up, leave your opponent an opportunity to play the 5-9. So even though he didn't get a good cover up, he's giving Matt an opportunity to get the 5 down table, but he's not leaving him the 5-9 combo. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Pretty sure we're going to see him fire at it. 5-9, wind him up. Yep, calling 9. They are playing call 9 ball. Oh, look out. All right. He didn't sell out. Didn't leave combo. Gonna make him earn it. Ren Craig, shoot well tonight. Thanks. I'm gonna try. Gonna give him my best. I'm sure they'd be interested, Jill, but they might be scared. Way you shot at the last event, the amateur tour. I think everybody's scared of you right now. Oh no, hung up. Oh, and Jacob's got a kick at this. Brutal, huh? Oh, look out. Q's gone wild. All right, give him ball in hand. Matt's got 3 balls. Knock this down and change the lead again. If you can get out here in the middle of the table, gonna draw it and underhit it. Almost hooked himself. I think he can see a piece of it, but you gotta be careful. We could scratch in the side pocket. Unless he can see all of this 8 ball. Been deceiving before. So let's see what he can do. Yeah, you can see all of it. Look out. I called it. Look outside pocket. Man, he hit that too. Really good. Went in the center of the pocket and everything. Once again, Jacob gonna take that lead. And the 9. Wayne Barnstone. Yeah, it's a lot of fun actually. When you don't let it get to you. First time is always the hardest, they say, right? Just got to get up and play on it more and more and more, and it gets easier. The first time ever, oh man, it's brutal. You're worried about who's watching, if your family's watching, is your mom watching? She hope she's watching, and when you make a bad shot, you hope she's not watching. You can make it work for you and make it demoralize you all in the same match, especially if you're playing 9 ball. I don't know. I don't mind playing 9 ball, but it's sure no fun when they're slopping the 9 ball in. It's always fun when you're doing it though, right? Well, once again, if you're tuned in, looking this is getting close, being over, might be over by 4:30. But regardless, it looking like Bobby and I might get started around 6:30 tonight. So a little change of plans as far as once we get done here, we will shut down the stream. We'll restart it as we get closer to that time, and then I'm gonna go get something to eat and come back and practice up and get ready to put on a good fight for y'all. So if you're coming down, make sure you get here a little early. If you're just checking in, this is a 4 1/8 inch pocket table, for those of you who don't know. And that is just the corner pockets. The side pockets are still normal size, so they didn't extend the rails. A lot of people don't know that, but I actually checked it out a couple weeks ago. But they are playing call 9 ball. They are playing 3 foul. Winner breaks, 9 ball doesn't count on the break. They are playing all the other normal rules as far as push out, jump cues, all that good stuff. I don't think we've seen many attempts. I think maybe twice we've seen a 3 foul attempt, but they just couldn't get the cover up for the second or third foul. Seen a couple combos now. Pretty sure break and run was out of the question on this table, especially. I will say I'm hoping I can put some packages together tonight for y'all against Bobby, and hope he doesn't do it to me. But one can only hope, right? Oh wow, good jump shot. Woohoo! I got a $5 tip in the way of a scratch off. Let's see. And I got no coins to scratch it. Well, we're gonna have to let it sit here and see if I can get lucky. Uh-oh. Matt's got ball in hand. I'm pretty sure he's gonna fire at this 2-9. He wants to tie it up to 10-10. I'm sure Jacob wants to see him try it, hang the 9 up and leave him at 2-9 so he can get within 2. We'll see. 9 ball's a crazy game. Yeah, he's calling it. Oh, here's the windup. No, nowhere close. Did get safe on the 2 ball though. So they're gonna keep playing for a little while longer. Looking like it's a race to the 8 now. All the way back to the 2 again. 2-9 carom right here. You can play the 2 into the 8, draw into the 9, take a chance. I don't think he sees it. He's not calling it. He's just gonna play safe. Smarter option. Don't want to take a chance at that 9 and end up hanging it up. Sometimes it's good to play aggressive, and other times smarter to play smart. I always say the opponent playing safe on you, that means they're scared of you, though. So a lot of players, especially like tonight, Bobby's going to play aggressive. That's how Bobby plays. Look out, look out. Don't hang it up. Oh, boy. He didn't want to see that. Men 50 plus should not try to play on the big table. Yeah, right. Thanks, Chan. What are you trying to say? I'm too old to play on the big boys table. That's the beauty of this game. You can be. Oh, look out. He almost followed it in. You can be 54 and still compete with a 38-year-old. By the way, that's the age difference between Bobby and I. But yeah, look at last week. Jose Gonzalez, 62 against Justin. I forgot how old he is, but and Jose beat him. So come on. Don't be scared, Chan. You can get in a Friday night fight. All right. It's driving me bananas, so I'm going to take my key and scratch off this $5 ticket I was given. Come on, instant winner. Not yet. All right. Making a ball on the break. Nope. It's playing safe off the break. All right. Matt needs to step it up. He's in trouble right now. Needs to get a few things rolling his way again. Otherwise, I'm going to be handing Jacob the money, which I know the people that bet on him will be happy. What the hell? We got scratched off the number by accident. Oh, good safety by Jacob there. Yeah, let's see. I'll just scratch off the bottom. That's easier. Oh, no. Don't put the 9 in front of the hole again, Matt. All right, Jacob got ball in hand again. Leave on the 2 here. Should be able to get down on the 3. Uh-oh. Got away with it, though. Didn't really leave Matt with anything. Smart shot by Matt. Just try to lay up. Some players would have tried to make that ball, but better to play safe. Keep your opponent from getting on the hill because this is a race to 13. Jacob wins this game. He's on the hill breaking. But we're going to see another breaking stun, as we call it, a break and run to a combo. Look out, cue ball. All right. Got a good opportunity here to cut this in the side and send the cue ball to the top rail and back down table. Doesn't like it, so you're going to play safe. Which is smart when you're down 11-9. You don't really want to try to risk it. Keep Jacob from trying to get in stroke. Hmm. After thinking about this a little more, as I've said before, we're not the matchmakers. We're just the facilitators for these Friday night fights. But I may have to put a stipulation or not, or put some stipulations in it to get the matchups. And I'd say the proper matchup. Let's see how it goes as we get closer. Sorry, I'm answering a message real quick. Someone's messaging me saying good luck tonight from Tennessee. So thanks again for everybody for the shout out, for the support. It's going to be a good one tonight. Hey, we were at 73 viewers. Not bad. Almost hit the 75 over under number. We're almost down to the finish. Oh no. Jacob didn't want to do that. Matt's been struggling, so he needs to kind of get it together here. Everybody he thought he was the overwhelmed favorite, being 60 points higher than Jacob, but again, Fargo doesn't measure heart. Not to say that Matt doesn't have any, but Jacob stepping up to play even shows a lot of heart. Kind of like that, seeing that in these Friday night fights. Oh boy, they're starting to float in here. They're starting to get in here. Kyle Janowick, Jason Fukumoto, look out cue ball. Oh wow. Matt is just struggling more. Mr. Paul Grande is in the building. Come to watch Bobby and I battle it out. That's pretty cool. Really great player in his prime. David Crotty, hi from Canada. Well, hello, sir. Going international again. No, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the stream. This is what we do in here, Arizona. Good friend Junior Flores started these Friday night fights years ago, and I was fortunate enough to obtain the streaming equipment from him and try to keep it going here. Got lucky with the Mitch and Jobin match, and then Mitch and Bobby, and Mitch and Nick. Now Bobby and I tonight. Let some lower player undercard matches happen, and we enjoy it. So I hope you guys are too. Thanks for tuning in. All right, he's faced with a 7-8 combo. Pretty sure he's going to be aggressive here. Try to play this in. Might be better off trying to bank this down to the bottom rail, put the cue ball over by the, go around the 9. Oh, he went aggressive with it. Got to remember, this is 4 1/8 inch pockets. Going to be a little bit tougher. Oh boy. Hey, getting around this corner pocket again. They did this a couple games ago. I think it was around 7-7. They kept pushing the ball closer and closer to the hole until Matt was able to knock down the 9 ball. Now they're doing it again. Oh, Matt forgot about the 7 ball. Forgot to draw the cue ball up the 7 so he didn't get hit this angle. Is he going to play safe or is he going to try to bank this ball? Well, we found out Matt is definitely an aggressive player. Is he going to get away with the leave? No, going to give Jacob a shot. Try to knock these 2 balls down and get on the hill first. Take a 3-game lead. Yeah, he's still not making it easy for Matt. That's for sure. He's missing some key balls. Just like that. Nice shot by Matt. Using a little bit of right hand English. Stroking that ball to go 3 rails. Slide angle on here. Not too hard to knock down. Just got to focus at pocketing the ball. Don't think about the score. Don't think about that your opponent will get on the hill if you miss. Just knock it down in the center of the pocket. All right, 11-10. We got action. We got action. That's right. 11-10. Knockdown, drag out. 3:45. Get done by 4:30. I'm go get a bite to eat. Come back and practice. And yeah, Bobby and I guess are gonna try to get started around 7:30. So or 6:30, excuse me. 6:30. He messaged me. Side bet if he goes to the bathroom. Jacob just come up to me and says, I don't think anybody's going to get the side bet on who goes to the bathroom first. There's another side bet. Well, maybe he can help me out. No, I'm in the works. I'm going to come up with some side bets in a match. I'll get Justin and I to have a little fun and bet on it. Maybe I can figure out a way or give it out to y'all so y'all can have fun with it too. Make a post somehow. I think it would be fun. Post up a sheet. I'll come back fat and slow. No, just get the small steak. I won't get a big steak like you, JT. All right, I think Jacob was playing safe and got away with it. We got 9 ball. Welcome to 9 ball. Nah, I just need I need a good meal before I play so I can have some food for fuel. Race to 21 is going to take a little while. I think at least 2.5 hours. Bobby and I are it's going to take Bobby and I and race to 21. But still interested to hear y'all thoughts. What do y'all think? If you know Bobby, you know he shoots fast. Big steak or no steak? Yeah, well, going to Longhorn, it's right around the corner from Bull Shooter. Go get me a little steak. As we get close to this match, I mean, Matt can win this one. It'd be 11-11, race to 2. If not, Jacob would be on the hill breaking. I want to see a break and run to a combo. That's what I want to see. Uh-oh. Power draw went out. I'm going to draw that back up table. But he got a little away with it because the 3 was close enough to the side pocket. He got away with it here. He can make this 4 ball. It goes by the 8 ball. Watch out, 2 ball. Well, got a little lucky there. Didn't go in. But I think he left him a shot in the side pocket. I don't think he wants, yeah. I don't think he wants to try to shoot this in the corner. He's got a small angle to cut it in the side. Got to be careful of his speed. Might have to hit her hard enough so it goes 3 rails around, comes back down below the side pocket. Oh, wow. He was able to hit that with the inside. Well, that's probably what caused him to undercut that ball. was using inside English. Good attempt though, because he missed the 5 altogether. Watch out, you don't want to get straight in on this. Yeah, Jacob should go back and watch this and see what the things that he's doing wrong. I think he gets up there and shoots a little quick. Need to take a little bit more time when he's down on the shot, stroking the ball. But he pockets balls real well. Hardest part of this game is understanding the game, understanding what the cue ball is going to do. Uh-oh. Got a 6-9 maybe? 6 passes the 9. Never know. Get that odd angle. Depending on where this cue ball lines up, you might just see it. Ooh, look out. Played the combo. Now I think we're going to see Matt play the carom. I think he almost has to play the carom. Yeah, he's calling the 9. I believe the 5 goes, but the carom looks a lot easier. I think he's got to draw off of the 5 just a little too. It's not natural. Looks close to natural, but I think he needs to draw off of the 5 just a little. No, he tried to play the 5. Could cost him. Big decision here. Do you play the 5 and go into the rail? Try to come up and move the 9. You try to draw out of this if you can. It'll be a little tough because the cue ball's on the rail. Yep. Thought he would try to do that. Now, did the 9 get out of the way of the 6? He's looking like it. Look out. Don't let it set up for the 6-9. Make him earn it. This is pretty simple. Just knock this down. A little bit of bottom left. Send the cue ball out 2 rails to go back up table past the side pocket. Just want to control the speed. Get out of their side pocket. Ooh. Yeah, so you need to put a little bit more bottom on that. Or a little bit more right spin English. Now just knock this down with center English. No need to play shape. Yeah, just have the cue ball come down just like that. Focus on making this ball. Make it 11-11. Don't think about the score. It's always going to creep in your head. And if you miss, he's going to be on the hill. Can't think that. Good shot. And we got a ball game. 11-11. Race to 2 for 500, boys and girls. All right, we got action. Well, my $5 scratch off tip was a loser. Knew I should have sold it for $2. No, thanks to Art for donating that. Uh-oh. I see 2-9 combo in the future, maybe. 4-9 combo. Matt got a little bit lucky there with the safe break on the one. Yep. The pressure's starting to get there. Yeah. Jacob noticed it. He said, I'm pushing and moving this 2-ball. That was smart play right there. Not bad at all. Didn't want that 8-ball up there to help cover up the one, but good to see our first 3 foul. First and last. Hmm. Going from the side. Oh, he's trying the 2-railer. I think Matt's going to play aggressive here. I really don't see him trying to play safe and trying to 3 foul. I will say I have seen these players play on the bar box. It is a little bit different story compared to this monster here. But really, this table doesn't play that bad. Just plays tight. You know, 4 1/8 inch pocket. You got to shoot center of the pocket. Don't care who you are. Just makes you focus. Make sure you're playing the ball right. It does make you play the cue ball differently. You don't put a lot of spin on it as you normally would on a 4 1/2 inch pocket. But regardless, this table actually plays good. I played a much worse. Let's just say that. It's obviously not the best, but it definitely for the pit area, it's got the best setup to get into these big matches like this. So now we got the side bet. Who's getting on the hill first? 11-11. Getting down to the wire. Again, if you're just tuning in, well, Bobby and I are going to get started around 6:30 instead of 7. So if you plan on coming down, uh-oh, slopped in the 6-ball. If you are coming down, you're going to want to get here early. Most of y'all shouldn't be doing anything anyway, so you should already be here. Black Friday. Not many people had to work today. And if you did, sorry about your luck. But hope you still had a great Thanksgiving, like most of us did. I know I did. Philip and Mandy put on a great spread yesterday. Corinne did a great job on the mac and cheese. Just everything was spectacular. So shout out to Philip and Mandy again for having us over. It's always a blast. All right, 2-rail kick shot. See if he can touch it. If he can make it, or if he can get safe. Going 4 rails. No, no good. All right, 4-ball out to get on the hill. Can he do it? Give yourself that small little angle. Come off the 5 or come off the rail. Get straight in on the 7 if you want. or get a small angle, whichever way is going to help you get down table to the 8 ball. That's fine. Just make sure, focus on making this 7. The cue ball is going to come across table. He can play the 8 in the same pocket that he's going to play the 7. It's his shot. It's his struggle shot. All match long, he has struggled to shoot those balls down the rail or cut them down the rail with just the slight angle. So if anything you should take away from this match is that shot right there. He needs to practice, figure out what he's doing wrong so he can make it right. Not a tough shot, but again, if you're focusing on the cue ball and not the object ball, makes it tougher. But yeah, they're starting to roll in now. A few more people gathering around the pit area. Mr. Trace Kane is in the building, practicing for his Megalodon tournament premiere in 2 weeks. Going up to Vegas, playing that $1,000 entry. Oh boy. Nice shot by Matt there. Match definitely it didn't go the way a lot of other people anticipated. But it's been a great match. Oh, wow. Did he really just do that? Follow it straight in. Wow. Yeah, you got to make him shoot it. Got to make him shoot it. Just to get on the hill. Oh, he's pulling out the bridge. I don't know if I agree with that. Mm. Wow. All righty. Jacob is on the hill. I'm glad I didn't take, or I should say, I'm glad Bill didn't take me up on the bet. I would have took Matt with 4 in the wire and would have lost. I don't think anybody saw this, not even the players. Can we see Hill, baby? One game for 500. It is 4 o'clock. Dave Crowder. So in comparison, what's their skill level? Well, Matt's a 477 and Jacob's a 417. There's 60-point difference, but you wouldn't know it from watching this match. In comparison to Bobby and I, they're way below us. In comparison to other players, um, they're under 500. But regardless, like I've always said, their money just as good as anyone else's or the big dog, so they should be able to get the opportunity to play under the pressure and under the stream. So we look forward to it. We welcome it all and happy to see it. Oh, APA in comparison to APA. Hmm, probably fives or sixes. But again, this is a 9 foot table, 4 1/8 inch pockets. Nowhere near APA comparison. Brad Andrews, thanks, buddy. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give him hell. That's for sure. Yeah, I haven't played APA in quite some time, so I don't agree with some of their ratings because I'm a 7 and 8 ball and a 9 and 9 ball, and I can give some sevens and APA 3 games on the wire to 6, or even 4 games on the wire to 7. So hard to compare. Why are we talking Mickey Mouse pool? Well, some people that's all they have in their area. So I know I started APA before it was even called APA. It was called Bush League. So good luck tonight, Tim. Thanks, Nathan. I'm gonna try, man. Like I said, I'm not scared. The only thing I got going for me is Bobby actually respects my game, and I respect his. So it's gonna be a good one. All I can do is try to beat my expectations of what Fargo thinks. Really care what Fargo thinks, but I'm definitely gonna try to play like I did it when I played Brett 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever it was. Felt good, still feeling good, hitting the ball pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be good action. Gonna be definitely good to watch. I know Bobby wants to play better than what he did last time against Mitch. So I've got my hands full. I'm grabbing the tiger by the tail and see how long I can hold on. I definitely got all the confidence to play and to play good. Just whether I show up or not. Same thing for Bobby. We're both playing on the same table. It's gonna come down to who's breaking better. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna be breaking better. But I got one trick up my sleeve that everybody knows about and doesn't like when they play me, and that's because I can kick good. So as long as I'm kicking good, it's gonna be tough to beat me. That's all I got to say. But I'm actually looking forward to this matchup. I took it on because I wanted to show everybody I'm not scared to play Bobby, and no one else will get in the box with him. So why not put on a good show for y'all? And you know what? Hopefully I can win. Give somebody people to try to inspire to want to become a good player. I don't know why sometimes, but I just like to play good. It's a fun game when you don't let it frustrate you. It's a crazy game when you do let it frustrate you. And that's the hardest part. Don't let it frustrate you. Well, Angel, if you can come beat me, I welcome it. We don't have to do a Friday night fight. We can do a Monday night fight. We can do a Tuesday night fight. We can do a Wednesday night fight. That's something I'm working on. Looking to see what night's available for you all out there. Don't just have to do a Friday night fight. So come one, come all. We got a spot for you, or we'll find one. It's been a lot of fun. Everybody does like like these Friday night fights. Everyone that gets in the box likes it. Not any day of the week because I kind of have to work on the weekends. But Monday through Friday, well, can't do Thursday because I play league. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday. But any other day of the week than Friday, we can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I am available. We can really tune up this town, get everybody excited, get some Monday night fights, get some Tuesday night fights, get some Wednesday night fights. Peter Sullivan's in the building, checking it out. Oh, 95 viewers. Are we going to hit 100? I bet you we hit 100 if it gets Hill. Once again, can't thank everybody enough for tuning in, watching this. Hope you're enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun for us. Hopefully, it's a lot of fun for the players too. Obviously, it's fun for the ones that win. But regardless, thank you all for tuning in and making this possible. Thanks again to Bull Shooters for everything they do for Arizona. I really truly believe Arizona pool would not be the same without Bull Shooters. So give them a shout out. Next time you see Jamie, tell her thank you for all that she does. I do know Mike, her dad, is at home doing better. Hope to see him back in here soon. If nothing else, at least sitting at the bar. Mr. Eddie, how are you, sir? Hope to see you in 2 weeks for the 560 and under amateur tour finale. $2,000 added. If you played on tour, you were able to play the finale. Oh, he missed it good. He missed it good. Going to force Jacob to come with the bank. Can he knock this down and get on the 9 to take this down like everybody didn't think he could? Can never count out the underdog, folks. Oh, no. I think he tried to just bank it up table slow and try to play safe. Gave Matt ball in hand. I would think we're going to get to see it. Hill, one game for $500, baby. See Matt knock these two balls down. A lot of pressure right now going on. Got really good on the 9. Looking like he's going to be stretching a little bit. Get the extension out. And just needs to take his time. Take a small breath. Knock this down, and we got action, baby. We got it. Hill, baby. We got action, like I like to say it. You can coin phrase it all you want. One game for $500. Who's your pick to win? Strong 2-ball out. Strong 2-ball out there, Matt. Trying to make them smile. They're having fun. They're sweating it too. I can see it in their eyes. We got action. One game for $500. Back it and jacket. We ain't got time. Hey, beautiful. Miss Jessica Gwynn is in the building. Oops. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. You got your seats over there. Mr. Gwynn is in the house. And they're starting to roll in. Hill, like it was meant to be. Yeah, I think so. Like I said, Bill Vanderweiss put the line out there at 4 games. I honestly thought maybe 2 games. But nonetheless, Jacob is showing a lot of heart, playing someone 60 points above him. Good break. And tied up the 5-ball a little bit. Doesn't have a good shot on the 1, but he did make a ball. Gets the control of the table first. Pretty sure he's just going to bank the 1 down table or maybe bank the 1 over there by the 2-ball. Let's see what he does. Oh, I thought we'd get to 100 viewers. Man, Hill drop down to 83. You've been tuning in. I hope you're enjoying it. It's what we wanted. It's what we always like to see. Playing safe. Look out, cue ball. Look out, cue ball. Oh, man. All right. What's Jacob do? You get fired at 1-9. Ooh, excuse me. I'm kidding, Jacob. Don't you dare. Got ball in hand. All right. Nice, easy shot there. Just got to take it one ball at a time now that it's Hill. Nothing else matters. All that other stuff that you missed, that you made, all that, nothing matters anymore. What matters is that yellow and white ball on the table. And may come down to a one ball run for $500. All right. Well, pretty sure he's going to play safe here. I don't see him trying to bank this anywhere. Probably just going to slow roll up on it. Not a bad idea. Try to get that cue ball over there around the 9. Use it as a blocker. Jacob's going to go for the bank here on the side. Pretty sure. Got to try to draw this though. Otherwise, I'm banking it up table, playing safe. That's what you're going to see Bobby and I do tonight. Do that right there. Try to use the 9 ball as a blocker. Good shot by Jacob. Try to stay in the game. Force Matt. Try to come with a shot. Hope he sells out. Hill. That's all you want to do. You don't want to have to be put in this situation. Have to go for it. Went for the cut shot. Gave up ball in hand. Yeah, that's the inexperience of the players. They've been better off just banking that over to the side rail, forcing your opponent to play a bank. Jacob's got to figure out how does he get down to that bottom rail. Not sure if he's. Looks like he's going to go top English. Try to come down in between the 7 and 9. All right, look out, 9 ball. Look out. Wow. That's brutal. Got ball in hand. Gets stuck behind the ball. Look out, 9 ball. Oh, they are playing call. 9 ball is not wild. They try to cut this in the corner, send the cue ball up table, try to get the 7 in the side, or did they try to bank this? I think he's looking to see if there's a scratch on the side, and if there's not, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's going to cut it in the corner. Focus on making the ball. That's all you got to do. Shape's overrated. Just like that. Shape's actually automatic when you shoot it like that. All right, 3 balls away from a first Friday night fight, Hiller. With the undercard. Mitch and Bobby did go Hill, so that doesn't count. That's a main card match. We're talking undercard match. Going Hill. Pretty exciting so far. Matt's got to be careful. Got to be careful. There's a scratch shot in the corner. He hits us too flat. Want to make sure you make the 8. Careful. Missed it good. He's leaving Jacob a tough cut shot. Let's see if he can make it. No, he's trying to play safe. Gonna leave it long and wrong, or long and straight in. I'm saying, here you go, Matt. I don't want it. I want you to see if you can make this. Not ideally what he wanted to give him, but it is a tough shot being in a 4 1/8 inch pocket. Knocked it down. All right. This is the biggest ball in the match. 1 ball for $500. Well, it comes down to this. Really no shape to be played. You just don't want to hit this with center and come back cross table and scratch. Maybe just a little bit of top. Focus. Knock this down. No, mishit it. Oh boy. Not happy about it. Leaving Jacob. Pretty easy shot. Yeah, just take your time. Focus on pocketing the ball. Don't overhit the cue ball, but don't underhit it either. Hit it normal, your normal stroke. And there you have it. Here it is. The undercard, or the underdog, wins the match. Hill. Well, congrats to Jacob Bynum for winning that match with Hill. And the final tally is Jacob shot 488 and Matt shot 405 for a Hill Thriller. Thanks again, everyone. Hey, we hit 100 viewers like I thought we would. But thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. We appreciate it very, very much. Stay tuned for our next match between Bobby and myself. That is going to